Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the class. So in this class, we'll discuss about the lambda functions in Python. So in this session, we'll see what is lambda function, and we'll see the definition of lambda function, and we'll discuss some examples in lambda function. So we'll discuss what is lambda functions in Python. So a lambda function is a small anonymous function. So small anonymous function means it is unknown function. It means there is you will not. It means it is a small anonymous function. So lambda function is a small anonymous function. So anonymous means unknown function. It means it is an unknown function. Unlike function, it is not a. It is we are not mentioning any name for this lambda function. That's why it is called a anonymous function. So next one, a lambda function can take any number of arguments. It means this lambda function also have the ability to take any number of arguments, but it can have only one expression. It means we can have any number of arguments in lambda function, but only we can have only one expression. That is the specialty of the lambda function. So the expression is evaluated and returned. So after evaluating the expression, we will return the expression. Next one. Lambda functions can be used wherever function objects are required. Suppose in function, if you require any function objects, at that time we will use this lambda function. So wherever function objects are required, we will use this lambda function at that point of time. Lambda expressions or lambda functions are essentially block of code that can be assigned to variables. So these lambda functions are essentially block of code. It means it is nothing but a block of code which can be assigned to variables. Yes. So this lambda function is nothing but it is a block of code. So this block of code will be assigned to variables. Variables passed as an argument. So and also we can pass this lambda function as an argument, and also we can return from the function call also in language that support higher order functions. So in this language, this also will support higher order functions. They have been part of programming languages for quite some time. It means this lambda function is also a part of some programming language for some time. So the next one is the main of the lambda function is better described in the scenarios when we employ them anonymously inside another function. So there is the important role for the lambda function. What is the main role of this lambda function is describing the scenarios. We are describing the scenarios when we employ these functions anonymously inside the another function. So this is the main role of the lambda function. In Python, lambda function can be utilized as an argument to the higher order functions as arguments. So in Python, how we will use this lambda functions means we can use this lambda functions as so it can be utilized as an argument. So we will use this lambda function as an argument to higher order functions. So for higher order functions, we use this lambda function as an argument. And also we will pass lambda function as parameter to the higher order functions, like an argument. So that is what it is saying. So go to the next slide. See here how we will use this lambda function here. So lambda a. Lambda is the keyword and a is the argument. So we can use as many arguments as possible, but we see here only one expression is used. Not more than one expression is used in this lambda function. So this a is called an argument to the lambda function. So this lambda is called keyword. So a is an argument to the lambda function. Next, a star a is the expression for the lambda function. This is represented in only one line expression. So what is this f is called? It will store the result of the lambda expression into this variable. So whatever the result that we are getting from this lambda function, it will be stored into this variable. It means it will accept that result whatever we are getting. So that is what. So this is representation. So we'll see the next one. So see lambda functions in Python. So what are the various steps that are present in various steps or various um, steps involved in the lambda functions means first one syntax. You need to have syntax for the following lambda function and also how you will use the lambda function we'll see and also what are the common errors that we face with this lambda functions we'll see. So coming to syntax, we'll see normal function. It is coming to the syntax, how we have seen this syntax for the common for normal function, same it is for the it is also same for the lambda function. Next one, anonymous function. So anonymous function means lambda function. So we'll use this syntax for both normal function and lambda function. Next one, uses. How we how we will use this lambda function means lambda with filter. So in order to filter those results, we will use this lambda function with filter method. Next one, lambda with map. So in order to map those variables to another, we'll use this lambda function. Next, lambda with reduce. So if you want to reduce the any expression or any output, we'll use this lambda with reduce function. Next, lambda with sorted. So if you want to sort the any if you want to say sort any expression variables or any other things, we'll use this lambda with sorter. So next one lambda with apply. So these are the usages of lambda functions. Next common errors. So what are those common errors? We can see this in lambda function is syntax errors. Suppose sometimes we will forget this syntax to represent the lambda function. At that time, we'll face this syntax error. Next one, type error. So we'll see these two types of common errors in this lambda function. This is. So now we will see how we will use this normal function and how we will use this lambda function and we'll compare them. So yes, this is the normal function. We'll use the define keyword and f is the function name and x is the parameter which is passed to the function. Next here we are returning x plus 6. So here we are print f of 3.14. So whenever you use this function call and we print this function call, this 3.14 is passed to the x and x will take the value as 3.14 and we will have this x plus 6. It means 3.14 plus 6, it means 9.14. We will return this value as the output, say 9.14. For the same expression, how I will use this, I will use this expression in lambda function means, see here. Here I am creating one variable. So after that, here I am using lambda x. So here lambda is the keyword. So x is the variable. So it means arguments. So this is the single expression. It means we can have any number of arguments, but we can have only one expression. So that is what. So here we are having only single expression. In any case, we will be having only one expression in lambda function. So this x is the argument. So here I am printing f of 3.14. So whenever I call this function of 3.14, this 3.14 will be taken to this and this will be added to uh, 6. Then we will get 9.14 as an output. So this is what we have seen. Next one, define a function using def. So how do we create a function or how do we define a function means by using def keyword we will use this function. See, def is the keyword, f is the f is the function name and x comma y are the parameters which are passed inside the function. Return x plus y. Next we are printing the sum of and this dot format of 3.14 comma 2.718 of 3.14 comma 2.798. So these parameters will be taken to x comma y and they will add those results and will get the result as 5.8580 like that. It is string formatting. So by using this formatting also we will print this output by using this function. So how we make the same function by using lambda function means see here f equal to lambda of x comma y. This x comma y are the arguments. So we can pass any number of arguments. But only we see here only we have expression. So Wherever you see in the lambda function or lambda expression, only we will see only single expression only. No more than single expression is used. So that is what we have seen. Now print, and I am passing this sum of pi number and Euler number. So whenever you pass this function call and print this, these values will be taken by the x and y values, and it will be printed as x plus y, means these two numbers will be added, and it will give the respected output as 5.8580, something like that. So this is. So next one we'll see. Next one we'll see. Now see how to calculate the volume of a cube by using a normal function and lambda function. See here, if I want to calculate the volume of a cube means you need to know the formula and you need to do it. See, define. This is the function name. Next, I'm taking only one parameter. It means we need to have only one single value. So that's why I'm taking only single parameter. After that, I am returning a cube. So what the value of a cube is? It is the a cube. That's why I need only single variable and single value. So after that, whenever I pass this parameter of cube volume of define of 3.14, it will take the value of 3, a value of 3.14, and it will return 3.14 whole cube. So what is the value of 3.14 whole cube means 30.95914 and so on like this. In the same way, I'll create the lambda function by like this also. See here, this is the variable. In this variable, I am creating this lambda function and I am passing this parameter. So lambda is the keyword and a is the argument. So you can take any number of arguments also, but the volume of a cube is a cube. So I need only single parameter. That's why I am taking only one argument. After that, use a single expression. So a cube. So next one, we are printing and by passing this value in, by using the function call. So this a 3.14 will be taken to the a, and we'll multiply this a value three times and we'll get the result. It means what's the difference between normal function and lambda function means in lambda function represent the we represent in only single expression in single line. But coming to the function, we will not represent in a single line like lambda function. So that is what the difference between normal function and lambda function. Next one. So multiplication table. So if you want to print the multiplication table for the respective number, you see how to we use this. First one we will represent the diff function, and after that we will give function name and we will pass only single parameter. It means which table you need to print. So we have to give that value to this n variable, and after that you will return lambda or x into return lambda. This is the keyword and this is the single argument. This is the expression x into n. It means n value will take from 0 to 9 or like 1 to 10 like that. So whatever the value you will take, now it will multiply with that respective value for each time. So n equal to input of enter a number. It means we are asking the user input to enter a number. So y equal to multiple table of n. So here we are taking here. So we are calling this. So here we are doing this function calling. So after that I am entering which is a perfect number. Now I am taking this loop for I in range of 11. So for I in range of 11 means up to 10 numbers only it will print. Now I am doing print percentile d into percentile d equal to percentile d percentage of n comma I comma y of I. So now see the output. It will print this number. The enter number is next, which is a perfect number. So it will print the output from 0 to 10. So 16 to 0, 0, and so on, 16 to 10, 60. So like this, that whatever the table that you require, it will print the table. So next one, please go through this. So please go through this and see. So what do you mean by filter function? So I will explain what is mean by filter function is. So the filter function in Python will takes in function and list as an argument. So this will take so this function will be taken into the function and list as an argument. So whatever the lists that are present in it, those will be taken as an argument. And also it offers an elegant way to filter out all the elements of a sequence. So whatever the elements that are present in the list, those will be filtered out in the sequential manner. It is like a sorted. It means like arranging all the numbers in the increasing order, like that the filter function will do. So now see, here I am taking one variable and I am storing all the numbers in one list. After that, I am taking another variable. Now see here. So whatever the output that I get, I will store it in the list. That's why I have given the list. So whatever the output that we are getting, whether into the tuple, those will be converted into this list. Next, after that, I am applying filter. So whatever the lambda function that we are giving, so based on that condition, I am giving this filter. So here lambda and x, and this is the single expression x mod 2 equal to 0. So if the x mod 2 equal to 0, we will returning the value of x. So whatever the numbers that we are returning, so those numbers are filtering, and those numbers will get filtered and those will be stored in the list. So among these, what are the numbers which are divided by 2 means 6 and 28. So this 6 and 28 will be written and this will be filtered. These two numbers will be filtered. It means they will filtering, it means they will be written in ascending order. Filter is nothing but sorted. So these two numbers will be sorted in the some order and it will return this order, this and those numbers will be written in an order and those order will be in the list. So check the output. So 6 and 28 are the numbers and those are written in order in the form of list. So this is what it is saying. So see, now see the map. So for the map function, I am taking some example. So these are I am storing this list values in some variable. After that, I am giving another variable and after that I am converting this into the list. For that I am mapping these values. So I am using this map function. Inside this function I am using this lambda function and I am using the single expression comma special nums. Now see what will happen. So print non-special nums of 1. So it will print whatever the values that we get for this, it will get printed. So it is printing 2.85, 8.09, 13.5. Like this, it will map. It means whatever the value that you are taking, so for that value, it is mapping to that number and it is multiplication. It is doing multiplication. So whenever you do this multiplication with 5, so whenever you do this multiplication of 0.577 into 5, it will be printed as 2.885 and take another number and multiply these 5 and we'll get those other numbers. So like that it will do this mapping function. Next one, non-special numbers is equal to x star power of 2. So after that we are doing power. So it means x square or like that. So power of x comma 2 means x square. It means we are squaring that value and finding that value. So 0.577 whole square means we'll get the value 0.332929. After that, if I take 1.618 whole square means I will get this value. Like that, for each value, we will get the square of the particular value. So this is what the filter and map function. Next one, list comprehensions. So for lambda function also we can use this list comprehension. So I did not discuss this list comprehension in list method. So I will discuss this topic separately. So so we'll see how list comprehensions will work in this lambda function. So here I am taking this one variable. So I am representing all things in a single variable. So list comprehension means we will use the single line to print the output. Now see, nums equal to lambda a. A is the variable. This is the expression. A into a plus 3.14 for a in range of 5. So for every range, for a in range of 5 means for 0 to 4, we'll add 3.14 to each and every value and we will print that output. See, for a in range of 4 means 0 to 4. First I will take 0. So 0 plus 3.14 means 3.14. Next I will take 1. A value 1. 1 plus 3.14 means 4.14. 2. If I take a value 2, 2 plus 3.14 means 5.14. Next, if I take 3 value of a equal to 3 means 3.3.14 means 6.14. So next, if I take the a value as 4, 4 plus 3.14 means 7.14. Like that, the output will be printed. Lambda function with if and else. So how we will use this if else conditions in lambda function? Now see, I am taking user input here. Age equal to int of input of enter an age. Suppose I am taking the person's age by asking the user input. Next I am entering printing that age. Next I am giving this next I am giving this float variable, taking this float variable, and here I am using this lambda function. So see lambda of age. So here I am take this argument as age. Now printing this. Therefore you can use a word. So whenever the condition if of age is greater than or equal to 18. So whenever this condition becomes true, therefore you will print. Therefore you can use a word. Suppose if the age is less than 18, it will print. Therefore it will you do not use a word. Next, vote of age. So whenever you mention vote of age, the age value will be taken to that and it will check the condition. If the condition is true, it will print you can use a word. Otherwise, if the condition is false, it will say you do not use a word. Like that, we'll use this lambda function with if else conditions. Next one. Lambda functions using multiple statements. By using multiple statements also, we can use this lambda function. See, special numbers. These are the special numbers in the list where I have mentioned. Next one, lambda of A. Next, I am using this sorted function, sorted of A for I in A. So I am iterating through this. I am iterating this loop through this special numbers. Next, I am using this sorted. So after that, if I want to get the maximum number from the special number, so what I will do is special number max equal to lambda y of length of y minus 1. So whenever you sort this function, the maximum value will be presented at the end of the list. So that's why I am printing the length of y minus 1, y of length of y minus 1 for y in f of a. Say whenever you use this, we will get the maximum special number that is present in the list. So if I want to get the minimum number from the special list means we have to use y of length of y minus length of y. It means we will get the minimum number from the list. It means minimum number will be presented at the first index. That's why length of y minus length of y. Suppose the length of y is 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. So y of 0 means first element. So that's why minimum element will be present in the first position. That's why I am using y of length of y minus length of y. Next one, if I want to get the second maximum of a special number, I will use this lambda of a y of length of y minus 2. So suppose the length is 6. Suppose I am subtracting it from the 2 because we want to get the second maximum number. So 6 minus 2 is 4. So we are for y of 4 means it is the second maximum number. So in the fourth position, we will be having second maximum number, second maximum or special number in that list. Likewise, we will print that statement. So next one, we'll see, discuss some examples. See, different function of a written lambda x into n. Now I will take the value of n as 3.14. Next, I will take the value 0.57. So whenever I multiply this 3.14 into the value of 2.718, I will get the value as 8.53452. Next one, whenever I multiply this 0.577 into 2.718, I will get this value as 1.5682. Like that, we can able to use this lambda function inside the function, normal function also. So next example, text equal to Python is a programming language. Now I am using lambda text. So whenever you use this, it will not get any output. So if you want to get an output, you have to use the below line like lambda text, and next I have to use print of text. After that, you need to close that and text. So whenever you give this, it will print Python is a programming language. So this is what. So see this multiplication of pi number in 12 in one line using lambda function. So if I want to get the multiplication of pi number at 12 in single line, see here, print lambda, next argument, next I am doing multiplication with 3.14. Next I am passing an argument. Next I am taking this value 12 into the separate parenthesis. Now it will print the output. See the output 37.68. So if you want to multiply with this 12 with value of pi in the single line, we have to use this statement like this. Suppose if I want to divide this, just change the symbol. Instead of multiplication, keep the divide symbol. Suppose if I want to add, instead of division symbol, you add this. Likewise, you can able to change the operands in this function. Whatever the operands that you require, you can put in place of them. Likewise, you can able to change. So here see, using the function reduce with lambda to get the sum ABD average of the list. So suppose if I want to get the average of the ABD average of the list means here I am using the reduce function with lambda in order to get the sum ABD average of the list. And also we have to import the library function tools. So here I am importing function tools. Next from function tools I am importing star. Next one I am taking this one variable I am taking those numbers into the list. Next one I am using this reduce function, and in that by using the reduce function, by using this reduce function, I am creating the lambda function. Lambda next one values, it means arguments. We can take as many arguments as possible. So I am taking two arguments A and B. Next I am doing addition of those two numbers from the special numbers. So it will see the sum of average of the numbers are. So how we will calculate the sum is by using the total. Next, how do I calculate average of the numbers means total total values by length of the numbers. So we'll see. I will get this sum as 1808.0.52 like that some value, and what is the average of these numbers means 222 26.006 and so on like that. So like that you can able to get the sum and average of the numbers by using this reduce function in the lambda function. And also you have to import these tools. These are also very important in order to get the good result. Next one, help of function tools. Like that it's filtering. So this is the lambda function which is used in the function. It is not much important in data science, but you have to go through this because such a concepts are needed in order to implement any project by using these single line concepts so that you can able to reduce your time complexity of the code. So these functions will be useful in such a scenarios. So I think everyone hope understood my class and hope everyone is clear with this concept. So we will see the next concept in the next upcoming class. Until then, bye bye. See you. Thank you.